So, along the spiritual journey, you're going to start to recognize which energy source you represent primarily. We all have masculine and feminine, as we've talked about. We're all the dark side of the yin and yang, but we also represent more of the other half than the other as a tribe. So, fathom this for the moment. My mind works in the energy level of contrast, just the plain black and white. So I see everything down to the dilution of where that thin line of what we call love and hate that connects the duality of yin and yang, which is that's the bridge that connects us all. So in that bridge, we all reside there and we all have the choice to walk to one side or the other. What I believe truly happened during what we call the Big Bang Theory is we were one source God, masculine and feminine together. Something happened where energetically it split us apart so much that the polarities of our energies were so contrast that they went back to their natural stasis of being far apart. This is why I tell people the duality of love is actually pain and the duality of hate is actually fear. And between love and hate, you have fear and pain. And these are how we cross the bridge to get to the other side of where we've been lost and left. Now, in my theory, everyone, when it split apart, we were forced into the distortion energy. So we were all living in our distorted masculine energy because we were only the white side of the yin and yang. We were only the yang energy, which could see itself but didn't know how to heal itself. And so from there, we started to create our own remembrance of what God was and is, which is our creation feminine energy. Anytime you don't embrace your feminine energy, you're turning down God's imagination. So when we see that and learn that, that's when our actual physical ancestors started to realize, remember, inside of the yang, there's the little black dot. That's the consciousness of our dark source, which got manipulated into people thinking it was evil, but it truly isn't. Now we are coming back to a place of what we call our great awakening because the yang energy or the yin energy, the dark energy, has finally come back. What we call black holes and stuff, this consciousness of energy just floating, waiting for a seed to come back to replant, to grow again. That's where we are now in a source consciousness energy. And compiled into these two, I feel after all this time, it was a great love story. This is why so many people chase love, want love, and make everything about love, because we are creatures of love. I feel this is the story of how we became the yin and yang, and now we come back to union and our great divine time. Love ya.